Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 20th, 2024. This is for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. Last shuffle. Oof, let's see. So we have milestone and we have a consciousness of lack. You finally got to a point where you realize you don't have something. A lot of you, this may be like, you may not, like you have love but you don't have money, or you have money but you don't have love. There's something about this, you finally sitting here looking at it, like the milestone is saying that you would have eventually seen this anyway because it was obvious, or it may have become obvious after some time. Sometimes you have to, the practice of dealing with something, then you finally notice it for what it is, kind of thing. But they're showing that you're thinking about the disparity but in a situation, that there's love and no money, or money and no love, or there's mystery and no truth, or there's no mystery in a situation. Everything, it's something. Oh, look, King of Swords. It would be truth and clarity, right? It would be. You're finally very clear. King of Swords is a very clear individual. This is someone who doesn't even think all battles are worth fighting. They're just like, this is someone who plays chess, not checkers. Okay, you're finally at this place where you're looking at stuff like, nah, you can't blow smoke up, up the chimney, I'll say. You can't just do it. Like, I don't know where did that come from anyway? You know what I'm talking about. You can't blow smoke up. I'm like, where did that phrase come from? Why would anyone do that, first of all? Why is that, or I don't give a rat's, you know what? And it's like, when were those popular? I saw a comedian ask that question, and I was like, no, seriously, no, we need to question everything. Why would someone say they wouldn't give that? Was that like money, or some kind of currency back then? Oh my gosh, have you seen my rats? You know what? Oh my gosh, I can't take it. It's so funny. But anyway, King of Swords, Knight of Cups, Nine of Wands, Three of Wands. And so this tells me with this milestone that you are almost, it's like you're at a place where you're saying, I'm done waiting. This something is really sad and disappointing. It's very sad, right? There's a part of you that is very sad in this. I'm seeing a person who is feeling alone. Nine of Wands is oftentimes alone or a very wounded warrior. So that means that you've been trying and trying and trying. You've been coming from the heart. You've been using logic. You've been attempting to tell someone something from a place of love. You've been waiting for a reply back. You may have been waiting for an apology or for someone to make sense. Okay, because if you're waiting for a Knight of Cups apology with the King of Swords, that means, can you just make some sense? I'm waiting for someone to get a clue. I'm waiting for someone to understand what they're doing to me, how they're injuring me. And the consciousness of lack is the Fool and the Two of Cups. This is an awareness that you may feel like you can't take. There's no freedom in a connection. There's none. That you know what I'm saying? If you're lacking a Fool energy, that means you can't take a leap in any direction. You can't leave that, whatever it is that you are dealing with, behind. So that would be like one thing where you realize you can't move forward in a connection with people unless they apologize and mean it and make sense. That's like saying that, like, I'm lacking, we're not on the same page. We can't even look each other in the eye. That kind of vibe. And there's a deep level of sadness that comes with this. Okay, the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups is like the fact that you have to have this kind of conversation, or a conversation with someone where they need to apologize. That is very sad, and there's no connection there, right? So there's a lack of being able to just be, I can't even stand here with you. I can't stand next to you right now. I can't even extend an olive branch to you. Like, I don't even want to talk unless you're going to say you're sorry about this, or you're going to talk, or at least tell me that you comprehend the hurt. So optimism with the Seven of Swords and the Six of Cups, and that's ridiculous. This is saying that you're trying really hard to determine whether or not something was ever real. Okay, so a lot of this would say, right, was this ever real? And a connection here. That this is some connection and is very sad. You're trying to be optimistic about this. And so the optimism is talking about the past. And if the past is the Seven of Swords, that means, was everything a lie? Right? Was I being betrayed? Was I being taken from? Was someone siphoning energy from me? What was this connection all about? Why were we even connected? Why were we even brought together in this world at any point? And so this is any kind of connection here. This could be someone that you met, a friend, a business partner, a romantic interest, maybe your own, like your own child or your own parent or whoever, a relative. You may be like, why were we even brought together? Why did Spirit say Scorpio and this person is supposed to be meeting at some point in life, right? Why are we sharing any kind of experience? I don't get it. Like, so this would say here that you're trying to be really optimistic, that if you just wait, they'll come in and they'll understand it. If you give it time, they'll understand something. That's the optimism of the situation. And you may be saying, I'm deluding myself, right? I'm tricking myself. Like, was I ever really happy? First off, too, did we ever really have a true connection? And, because you may be saying that I must have been this, or, I must have been crazy. I must have been so broken as a person to deal with this. That's another part of this. Like, it's crazy to me. Playing it safe is an intention. So you have Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. If you're playing it safe, this means trying to break free. Playing it safe would say as well with the Three of Pentacles, Lord have mercy. This would say that you would try to fight for it. It's like you're trying to baby step somebody into clarity and understanding and truth. You're trying to that would be, the best thing I could do is come in like you're needing to understand something. I'm not angry. Just help me understand. Tell me like I'm a 5-year-old. That's where you're coming in with the playing it safe. You already know what it is. The King of Swords is like, you're smart. You know what the heck they meant by what they said. You read between those lines. Or you know what I mean? You're smart. You understand what they did and why they do. You know where they've come from. Or this would be that hurt people, that kind of vibe where you're like, I get it. I get that you were doing that. However, help me get everything. Help me understand this. Could you? And it's almost like Spirit saying you need to come from that angle because it's going to be an argument or a fight. This is something someone would fight against. They're oppositional. They don't want you to understand, right? There's a vibe of that energy. They're oppositional or very guarded. So they may not want to reveal their truth. You have to use trickery to get somebody to explain something to you. I'm not mad. You are pissed. I'm not mad. Like, teeth clenched. Okay? I'm not. I swear I'm not angry. They're like, why is your eye jumping? 'Cause the wind is blowing. Why is your voice cracked? Because my throat's dry. No, you are so mad, But they're saying that you would have to, you would have to be that in that energy. You'd have to lie. And you may know that from the past kind of vibe too. They're saying you have to be very optimistic that maybe this persona that you present, you may be acting like you did when y'all first met or something. Or when things were great, you're like, I'm just going to act normal. And I'm just going to ask them what possessed them or why, help me get what the whole argument's about again. Could you just kind of explain why we're so upset with each other in the first place? What was really the problem? And get them to tell, because they're very combative. Whoever this person is, man, you could be dealing with an Aries very strongly, but we also have Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, or another Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So you could be a Libra Scorpio cusp or a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, but we also have Aquarius, Pisces cusp, Pisces Aries cusp, or Gemini Cancer cusp, Cancer Leo cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.